Welcome to Mark TCG, this is Mark II, and today I'm going to play with Anakin Skywalker, just hero, the set 5 Anakin, blue with the Force. Yes, this is the version 2, because I already recorded a video and posted here on the channel like 2 or 3 months ago. I think was not even, I think was before the release date of Legends of the Force, was when we, the spoiler season kind of stuff, and when I tried to do some lists. But now this one is paused for Stro, and I think the deck is better now. I would not say that this is a tie ass, tie 1 for sure is not, but it is a fun deck that maybe you can win a weekly, you short down, maybe you can do top 8 in a PQ, maybe your opponent don't know what to expect when you play with this, but yeah. We play with Anakin, so what do we want to do here? We want to play with good hero cards and the best villainy cards that we can play with here too. So that's why we have the Force Lightning, that is one of the best villainy cards right now that we have in the game, because we have a bunch of Force units for sure. But so we have 3 here, 2 no good to that, so maybe try to stop the space is a good card to do that. And then you have here Frozen Akbar in the sideboard to against these space stacks. We have 3 Purple Dark Side, which is an amazing card for sure, one of the best cost 3 and as a blue villainy card events. We have Over and Barrage for sure, that is probably one of the best cost 5 events, villainy cards in the game. Maybe the best cost, one of, maybe the best events. I think we can say that Over and Barrage is the best event, right, in the game. And 1 Super Laser Blast. Maybe I'm studying to maybe take back the Zillow base out, to put the Zillow base out of the deck and put the second Super Laser Blast. Here we have 9 cost you to the turn 1 blue cards that have Force, so we create the Force token turn 2. But I was thinking that sometimes you just mulligan and you don't find the unit for turn 1, which is bad, and I put the 10th here. So this one is a great one, which is not that good. It's just here because we don't have a better Force unit that is a cost 2 right now. Maybe we can have more in the next sets, but right now this is the best one that we can put it here. So yeah, we have 10 of this for turn 1. We have Owen because when defeated we can search for our Force units. And why not play with Anakin for sure, right? Because we have here Anakin leader, so we can trigger Anakin this Anakin unit really easy, because we have a bunch of events that is villainy that we can play with Anakin without the penance aspect. So in the turn of deploy, most of the time you're going to use Over and Barrage the turn of the deploy. So in the next turn we already can use Anakin twice with when played twice, which is really good. That's why this deck is good. If we don't have this Anakin, just don't play with it, because don't work. You need the Anakin, okay? And we have the 3 look to the turn after Anakin. We have Redemption to heal and maybe put a big Sentinel in space against Space Dax. Super Laser Blast to wipe the board. Zilla Beast, I put it here because I know it's not a Cray Dragon, but it's like, I have a 10-10 right now. You need to deal with that. You need to defeat it in this turn, because if you try to defeat it with damage, this is going to heal 5 every regroup phase. And sometimes you can use the one play to give -5 to every unit in the ground, so your opponent can't defeat you or something like that. So this is it. The deck is really fun. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. So let's stop talking and go to the game. So our first match, we're against Poe Dameron ECL. Okay. I will start for sure. We have the Poe Dameron set for turn 2. No good to me. That is a good way to go, but I think I will mulligan this hand. Yeah, Corn Cordell is better. We have a better hand here. Let's resource this Ezra. I think I will keep Yoda. Actually, I will resource this Yoda too, because we have Concordell that is better in this match. So better. Ooh, he started on the ground. I wasn't expecting a Gungi in a Poe Dameron deck. Let's resource this Anakin. I will take for 2, create a Force. I will play Concord down. And I will claim. Over and Barrage, Force Lightning. We can fit this Red 5 really easy right now with Force Lightning. I want to do that. I don't know if I want to do that. Oh, no. Okay, let's play safe. I don't think I will. Yeah, well, I'll take first. Let's see. He might attach Poe here. I don't know, to maybe defeat here. I will attack for 2. No, I will use it right now. Yeah, I will use it right now. Can defeat it here for 2. Because if you play a Chewbacca there, I can't defeat with Force Light. This is because I can only do 6 damage with it. Okay, he just claimed. Let's take for 2 in the base. You have the Force again. Pass. Super Laser Blast. I think maybe we don't need this. Let's resource this one. With this hand, I don't think we need this. The problem is that Anakin is not triggered twice yet. Ooh. Okay. I will attack for 2 here in the base. If you attack me for 5, I just deploy. Okay, I can deploy now. We can use Overrun Barrage, defeat it here, and pull them by damage. By attacking, you know. Okay. Let's do this. 6 damage here. If he deploys, I can defeat it. If he attach here, I can attack for 1 there to maybe trigger Anakin twice, but I don't think I will. Yeah, okay. Let's defeat this one. Then I can attack for 1 in the base. And pass. Force Lightning and Shadow Point. Let's resource Shadow Point. Force Lightning is like removal 2 that we can. It's more flexible than Shadow Point. And we can use to defeat Chewbacca. Talking about Chewbacca. He played with ECL. I could have defeated it here right away. And I think I should. Yeah, he probably used the ability here right now, then we can defeat it with Anakin. Yep. We're safe. We have 3 units in the board. He already used ECL. He already lose the deploy of the leader. We're really, really safe here. I'm going to resource this Internet Warrior, I think. Yeah, well, let's keep the second Concord Doll in hand. We're probably going to play Luke this turn. Next turn we have Redemption. Okay, he can't defeat this one. Maybe go to the ground. Yep. Okay, I can do this. I will take for 5. I could have defeated here, but I don't think we need it. I just take for 1. Pass. We're so safe right now. We'll have Luke now to restore 3. We have Little in 2 actions, so the clock is ticking for him. K2 with Timely Intervention. Okay. I can take for 5. Then we have Little with Luke here. I have only 2 resources. He can't deal with this right now. That's game. GG. Let's go to the next one.
Hello there.
We're against Darth Vader Yellow. This should be hard. I played with this Anakin Blue and in a weekly in the last Friday. And I won against Darth Vader by 2-0, but I just drew really well 2-1. I will mulligan. Okay, we didn't find the Concord down. This is too late game. These don't look good. Maybe it's the only card to play. So let's resource this Internet Warrior. We need to draw something for the next turn. Something better than this. Let's claim. Okay, we didn't. Let's resource Luke. And should I take for 2? Yeah, this game is over. We've not played Concord down. We don't have things to do in the space right now. I will use Paul the Dark Side. Let's see if he's going to choose this because he still can attack, but I think he will. Yep. Let's claim. We avoided 1 damage with that Paul the Dark Side. He captured here. We're not going to have the Force in this turn. We had the no good, which is not that bad. Let's restore Shadow Point then. I should play Chirrut, then claim. Don't have something to do here. Victor Lead is bad to us. So bad. We'll have another Overrun Barrage. Let's restore this Paul to the dark side. I should attack for 3. Then I could deploy, then use Overrun Barrage for 6. Surprise Strike. Okay, he's going to hit me for a lot. Let's deploy here. I can use this. If I defeat it here, he's still gonna attack for everything. But yeah, I need to defeat here and do 1 and 1. Okay. We still can use another Overrun Barrage in the next turn, but it's not necessary. We already took a bunch of damage. Pass. Extra attack, then he will attack. He can draw a card. I will claim. Another one. Okay. We have Owen. Let's resource this Ezra. We can play Anakin, but it will only trigger once. I can use Overrun Barrage, but we can only fit 2 units. Or maybe this. We still have the deploy. We have the no good to avoid more damage, which is not that bad, to be honest. If I use the ability, actually, the Overrun Barrage, we can defeat here. 1, 2, 6, 8 damage. We go to 27. That's game. I will just take for 4. And okay. Oh, let's take for 3. Now I'm going with Overrun Barrage. Defeat this. Now he needs to deploy in the ground, but we have our Chirrut there. Let's play Owen. We don't have the force, so he can defeat Chirrut, which is bad. Ooh, breaking in. Okay, I wasn't expecting for that breaking in, but we couldn't. Like I said, with we need to draw really, really well to win against Darth Vader. We need the Concord down. We need maybe Force Lightning to deal in the space. He captured a first unit. We didn't have the force to use Overrun Barrage right away, so we need to attack with Chirrut to create the force. Was bad. I should have kept this hand. I will resource this Overrun Barrage. Yep. Maybe both. I don't know if I want to keep one here, to be honest. I might keep this Concord down because it's the only card that I have for the next turn. But maybe we can draw something better. Let's resource this. I will resource Concord because this card is just not going to do nothing in this match. So I need this in the last game against Vader. I need that. If I play that in the last game, it's supposed to be good, but not that good because he had the shadow. But one thing that happened when I was playing Friday was I played 2 Concord down. My opponent played 2 Shadow and captured both. But then in the turn of the deploy of Anakin, I just use Overrun Barrage. If it both Shadow, then I take my 2 Concord down back. This was good. That's why I won one of the games. Okay, we can use Popular Reset to defeat it here. I don't know if I wanted to. Maybe. Nah. Let's resource this Paul of the Dark Side. I will take for 2 here. He can use the ability in the fit here. Go ahead. At least with the fit this. Will play tech. He can play something that costs 1 or 2, then use the ability and defeat it here. Yes, he can do that. Technician, let's claim. Give me Force Lightning. Okay, the Force Lightning here is supposed to be so good. Let's resource Shadow. Because Force Lightning, we can use the ability here and defeat this. Without... take damage. Without hitting ramp, right? I can attack for 2 here, but then he's going to take for 2 or maybe use the ability. So I'll go this way. He can defeat here, then give us a draw. Yep. I will play this one and heal. Claim. He ramped again, so he's going to 7 the next turn, which is bad. We'll have this gifted Hurricane. Let's resource this one. I should attack for 2. He can bounce this and taking out my shield. I will take for 4. He can play Vader, he can play Maul. Traitorous, okay. I will deploy now. 4, 6. I can play Overrun Barrage to defeat this tech, because he's going to 8 resource. He can play some from resource, which is bad. So yeah, I will use this. 4 here. 2 there. Okay. I could attack for 6. He will... yeah, I will take for 6. He will probably deploy and take this to him, which is bad. Or the other side, Owen. Let's resource Owen. Let's keep the removes in my hand. If you just deploy, we can defeat Palpatine. Force me into bad deploy. It happens. I can use the ability right now to defeat it here. For 5. Walker, okay. Probably the best card to play right now. I will take for 4. We have the Force again. We can defeat this one the next turn. Well, less resources, Conquer Dawn. Okay. I will defeat this one. He can use... what is the name? It's not Choose Sides, it's... oh my god. The Legend Advance Yellow. Ooh, okay. Super Laser Blast. I think I will keep this Laser Blast in my hand. Now I'm going to resource this Force Lightning. I'll play this one first. Now we'll heal. Change of Heart. Change of Heart. I remember the name. Let's play this Night Sister Warrior. And I will claim. We don't have the Force, so we need to be aware of that. Legacy Run again. Okay, he will defeat everything. We can draw a card. Yeah, the second Legacy Run was bad because now we don't have the Force to just use your, like, maybe Super Laser Blast. He discarded it away, so let's resource another Force Lightning. I don't think I'm going to play this Redemption right now. I will play Yoda. Ganiado. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this game is over, right? Have a bunch of cards in hand. We don't have the Force. He can wipe our board, maybe. Let's see. The double Legacy Run was so good. Okay. Yep, he did wipe our board. And we don't have the Super Laser Blast anymore. We don't have the Force to play it away. Okay, let's resource this no good. I should play this one. Defeating this and this one. Okay. I'll play Sage. I will claim. He probably will try to wipe my board again. Or not, because you have leads on the next turn. We can't defeat here. We don't have the Force to trigger Shadow Point. Yeah, not have the Force this game was so bad. Yeah, that's game 5 damage. Yeah, GG. Nice. Really nice. Let's go to the next one. We're against Akbar Vault. Mid-range hero deck. Let's see if we can do something against. Okay. He's choosing who goes first. His hand is kind of weird. Oh, mulligan. Okay. Let's resort to Zilla Beast and probably Owen. Let's keep Luke and Anakin in my hand. I will start with Yeto. We can play Concord, so turn 2. Concord down in this match is not bad at all because he have the X-Wings. So Leia. He can play something else because he already a resource, yes. I should claim. Okay. We had the power of the dark side, Force Lightning. Let's resource power of the dark side. I will defeat this one. He can use the ability to exhaust R2 to maybe create an X-Wing. Yeah, let's play Concord, then claim. Okay. This is bad because he can defeat Yato. We have tech. We can play Force Lightning in here, defeating this one right now. Don't look that bad. Or just play tech. But I think I'm going to use right now this Force Lightning, then we can trigger Anakin that turn with 6 resources. Next turn we don't have a good play. The only card that we can play is not Sister Warrior or Tech that we resourcing right now with Smuggle. And okay. Yeah, I would use it here right now. Let's see. I should take for 2 here. Ooh. Okay, I'll take for 1. This was bad. Let's claim. He can take me for 2. Okay, we can play these 2 cards or just tag, like I said. And I really don't want to resource any of these cards in my hand, so I would just resource this nice piece of wall here. And I think I should defeat this one. He probably will keep Falcon there, so he needs to pay a resource. He probably will exhaust one of these X-Wings to create another X-Wing. Next turn we can play Anakin to defeat Falcon and another X-Wing. Okay, he's deciding if he's going to keep this or not. And I'm pretty sure this play is doing something else. He's not just playing the game, because it's taking too long to take some actions that, like, decided to Falcon or just claim. I will deploy here. Overrun Barrage this turn is supposed to be really good. We could just wipe the board. I will take for 4. Actually, I would just play tech first. Okay, secretive sage down. I could take for 4. Okay. Let's see. Okay, he can do 4 damage. And Anakin, let's claim now. He didn't create another X-Wing. Let's resource Ezra. And I will go with Anakin if it is in this. Let's see if he's going to keep that Falcon there, right? Okay, we can play this one. Let's see if he's going to create another X-Wing. He can deploy now. He can fit my Anakin if he wants. Next turn we have Luke to play. Ooh, who's going to defeat maybe Anakin or Tech? Let's see. Tech, makes sense. I could defeat it here, because he probably will defeat the Anakin with his leader. But I'll take for 4 in the base. He's winning this match, and the damage, we need to put some pressure. Let's claim here. Yeah, he will attack here, exhausting this one to create another X-Wing. He hit my base. Okay. This one. Yeah, the game looks weird to us. I think I should attack here to lose my leader, then we can play Luke to defeat this one, maybe. We have only 10 HP left, he still have a bunch. I'm pretty sure you're going to lose here. We have redemption for the next turn, but let's see what he's going to play here. He's almost playing with the top deck, right? He's playing with few cards in hand. Okay. And maybe I should play this redemption without healing. We need to be aware of the Zak. Ooh, now I need to heal, because otherwise he's going to win the game with this Akbar. Let's resource the Secretive Sage. He put a Falcon in hand. I have 3 HP. If he had Surprise Strike, he can 1 if I just heal for 3 with Luke. I don't know. I think I will take for 6 here. And restore 3. I'm pretty sure this deck only runs with Hot Shot to pump. Okay. Now I can play this one. I need to heal at least 3. Go to 6/6. And have the Falcon, like we saw it. Okay, I think I go this way. If I had another one of these, this is supposed to be bad. Resistant Blue Squadron, because he can deal a bunch of damage there and defeat it. We know that he had the Falcon in hand, so let's see. Next turn we have the Overrun Barrage to do 8, and it's a lot. Maybe he can't pass through this. He claimed. Okay. Pass. Maybe he had the Surprise Strike and he tried to draw. I don't know. I don't know if this deck runs with Surprise Strike, to be honest. And I have a lead to if he find a Surprise Strike. Okay, I take for 3 there. Yeah, let's use Overrun Barrage right now. Actually, if I use Overrun Barrage, If he was over barrage and he just waylay here, he can win the game with Falcon, right? So I should just take for 6 in the base. He will capture one of the X-Wings. I should attack for 2. Let's see. I need him to play something else. Actually, now he not even can use the Waylay and Falcon, which is good to us. But he still can use Waylay. We can use Overrun Barrage for 7. 7 here. 2. 2. Yeah, we can defeat everything. Okay. I think I'm going to use this right now then. I will use the Overrun Barrage here. 2. 2, 2. This one we're not going to defeat it, but it's okay. We can take for 7. Let's see. This look didn't heal yet. A single one. I'm really afraid of breaking in, but I will just take for 7 here because I don't want to miss this damage. He will attack for 3. We can use Shadow Point. Now I will claim. Because I'm really afraid of breaking in. I think he don't runs with it. Ooh, we have another redemption. That's game, right? I can just take for 6 here, restore 3. Then not even break in can win the game now. That's why I claimed to restore 3 first. And we have Little in 2 actions, so... Let's see. Maybe we can win it right now. I will take for 6, restoring 3 here. And we'll have Little with 2 units. That's game. Oh my god. Almost 30 minutes. Okay, we have more time to play. We're against Darth Revan. Red with the Force. Corre Camino. 41. I will start for sure. I don't know if I like this hand, to be honest. I will mulligan. Okay, Yaddle is better than that one. Because... Again, this is specific deck like Darth Revan. I don't like to start with the 2-2 or just Owen. Because he can defeat it really easy. And we know what happened when Darth Revan defeated a unit, right? He can use the ability, then pumps the unit, which is bad. I'm going to resource Ezra here. I'm going with Yoda. To have more restore here. So first I'm going to play Yoda. Let's say he's going to play a pilot here, maybe Vader, or not. Okay. 3 indirect damage, I'll put all in the base. I will take for 2, restore 1. Next turn we have restore 4 in the table. Let's claim. This is bad because he can defeat any unit here. We'll have Chirrut now. Let's resource this one. I think if I play Chirrut, he can't defeat, right? He can do 1 damage here. It goes to 4. Then he attack for 3. Yeah, we just play Chirrut. We have the Force either way, so I'm kind of safe. He might play maybe a Fallen Lightsaber, something like that. Let's see. With Fallen Lightsaber, he can defeat Chirrut. For sure. Let's see. Okay, he will attack. I will use the Force for sure. He created the Force too. I will attack for 2. Give and restore to my Yoda. Ooh. IG. I will pass. He probably will attack. I want to restore 3 here. I don't think the... What this does. Okay. I will pass again. You can attack. I wasn't expecting for this. I will do 3 damage here. I can attack for 2. Restore 3 here. Then pass. This is the IG, right? Yep. This is good. We can play this and this, but I'm pretty sure I can go with Over and Barrage probably. No, let's just force this Internet Warrior, because we can play this to stop this. He probably will attack right now, but we can avoid something the next turn. The next turn we can use Over and Barrage defeat here if this take 3 damage from Conquer down. 2 damage here and 1 in the base. I should attack for 2. Or maybe I can just ignore this. I think I'm supposed to just deploy here. Yeah, I'm supposed to just deploy because I could have just used Overrun Barrage and defeated it here, but now I can't because I missed this action. Yeah, this was bad. I'm supposed to just deploy. He deployed, then I can use Overrun Barrage, defeated it here. Then I can give restore to my Anakin with Yaddle. This was bad. Okay, I should attack for 3 here. He probably would do 2 damage to this one, then attack. So now we can defeat it here with Overrun Barrage if we need it. Let's see. He's going to take 3 damage. He needs to use Sith Holocron. Okay, I will now use the Force. Okay. I'm going to use Overrun Barrage right now. We can defeat this one and do more damage here. I can attack for 2. I don't know if I want to defeat this, to be honest. No, I will, because if we had Anakin in hand, maybe we can try to do something. No, I should defeat this one and lose my Yoda. Pass. Another Concord down. Let's resource this one. Maybe I'm supposed to resource stack. Okay, he defeated there. Let's attack for 2. This one he can defeat it easy. You know what? I'll go with Tech and Sage. Pass. We did draw the Anakin Skywalker now. Not that bad. Because we can defeat this Ruthless Reader without needing the Luke. Because with Luke, we need him. Okay, he's going to defeat some, so we're going to play Luke. He probably defeat this one, this Yaddle. So we can do this. Okay. I need to defeat this. Otherwise, he's going to defeat my Luke. Ooh, this was bad, but I need to. It's better to keep this Luke hit there. Pass. Pull the dark side. Let's sort this Concord down. We can play Anakin and Secretive Sage, or Overrun Barrage and he passed. Let's take for 6. Restore 3. Yeah, this game is over, right? Okay, I will play Sage. And I'll play this one. He can use the Force. I need to discard a card. And I will discard off the dark side. Pass. And yeah, I think it's over. I will take for 6, restoring 3. Then that's game. Let's go to the next one.
Hello there.
And we're against him again. Let's see if we can win this 2 matches. He will choose who started now. I will mulligan for sure. Oh, this looks bad, right? Let's resource 1 Yoda and 1 Redemption. Not a Force card in turn 1, which is bad. Pass. Now we have Sage. Let's resource Sage here. Let's see. You can attack for 2. I don't know if I want to play. I will play Ezra actually. Okay. I will claim because I want to defeat this one before he have the Force. And I know if I defeated it here, he's going to defeat it here, but whatever. I don't want him to have the force. He can defeat it here. This go to only 2 HP left. We can try to do something after. We have the overrun barrage to the next turn, so. I will play Yoda. Not going to resource to heal with Owen yet. I should claim. Let's resource 9 sees the war here. I will not deploy yet. I will defeat this HQ with Yoda. I know he can just ping damage here and defeat Yoda. I know that. But if he do, he don't will buff this with Darth Revan, right? Attacks and defeats a unit. Maybe. Ooh. No, I don't think I will use this. I will just use Shadow Point. I can play this and this, but if this, we can defeat Darth Revan, right? But no, we can use Overrun Barrage. No. Yeah, this is better. I would just use the Force and defeat this one. Because he might play Darth Revan, then maybe play an upgrade in the next turn. So I don't know. If he defeated here, we could just claim then play this Pull the Dark Side for more. Luke, that's good. Now let's see for 4. He defeated Owen. Let's see. He still can play something. Dead and right. Okay, now this was amazing to us because we can just play Pull the Dark Side with the Force now. Defeat this one. We still can play Ezra. So let's use Anakin's ability here to defeat Darth Revan. This game it looks like really different than the first one, but we did control the game and won by that. So
Hello there.
we're against Han Solo 4 green now. Han Solo odd, right? Let's see. I should start here for sure. I'm mulligan here for sure. Let's see. 40 minutes. Okay. Okay, we have turn 1, 2, 3. We're safe. I think I should resource Chirrut and Luke. That is too late game. We have a decent covered hand here. We have cards to play to deploy, so we're safe. Let's see. Let's go with Sage. R2D2. I should claim. I thought he's going to play more in space. Okay, BD1. And he can play 2 cards, but I don't think I will. Let's resource this Night Sister. I should attack for 2 here in this R2. If I take my base with R2, we can play Ezra. Then the next turn we can start defeating this BD1, so we can defeat this R2 with Sage. Without lose Sage. He's using the ability, and he will lose Chewbacca. That is an odd call, so he's attacking for 3. I can play Ezra right now, then I will claim. He can take me for 1, he can play something else, he still have 3 resources ready. I should claim. Let's see. Falcon. Taking for 3. Really aggressive here. He probably plays with Boba Freak, right? He probably plays with Boba Freak. He's playing like with these droids. He might have the R2 Pilot and Boba Freak. Now we can play Concordal and Owen, or just Splinter and Warren in here for 3, which is not that bad too. But first, I should defeat this BD1, then I can defeat R2 with Sage like I said. And if he used the ability with Han Solo, with R2, the Han Solo's ability with R2, oh, he played Chewbacca, this is bad. I think I don't want to take this damage, so I will play Concordal to make... he probably will defeat it here, then... He's attacking with R2 first. Oh man, you did a misplay. Because now I can just defeat this one, but I don't think... Actually, because he really wants to take me for 6 there to defeat my Concordal, I think. No, I will just play Owen here. If you attack here, I could just claim that he used Overrun Barrage with Ezra and defeat it here. Yeah, I will not defeat it here, I will just claim. And we have Yoda. Let's resource Yoda. And I should just start right away with this Overrun Barrage to avoid the 6 damage for sure. I know we're not going to defeat R2 here too, but it's okay. With Anakin we could do 4 and 2, but whatever. I want to... I don't want to just deploy 6 damage then use Overrun Barrage. I would just use it right now because I don't want to take the 6 damage for sure. 4, 1. Okay. He can deploy this turn. Please don't have another Falcon. What is the stats in the ground? 3-7. Yeah, not that bad. Not that bad. Ooh. Okay, I think I should have fit here. Actually, I should have fit it here. Then we can fit it here with Sage. He probably will deploy in the ground, right? He have only 1 resource. Maybe he have a cost 1. Maybe Cartel Tone Coat, something like that. Mining Guild. We have that Republic Y-Wing. Let's see. You can use the ability attack for 2. I'm going to defeat it here. We have Restore 2 with Owen. I think we're safe. And he didn't use the ability. I think he's supposed to use it, right? Let's defeat it here. He might deploy in the ground. We still have auto deploy 2. We have turn to war for the next turn to heal 3. The next 3 turns we have redemption to heal for a bunch. Maybe we're safe. Okay. He wants to defeat Owen. With Han Solo probably. I should attack for 0 to restore 2. Okay, he defeated Owen. Let's see what do we get it here. We can maybe draw Anakin with... No, we didn't. And we put amazing cards in the bottom, right? This Overrun Barrage is good. I should attack for 4. If I attack here, he can defeat my leader in the next turn, which is bad. But I think I would just hit for 4 here. Pass. We have Paul the other side, Chirrut. We can play this and this. Or this. I would go into resource Chirrut. If he wants to go with droids in the ground now, we have a decent board to deal with those. So, yeah. I just don't want him to play another Chewbacca here. If he defeated my leader, we can just use this for 5 and defeat it here. But I think he's not going to. Yeah, he's going to just hit my base. I need to sacrifice my Ezra here. And if he plays Chewbacca now, we can't defeat it with Paul the other side. R2-D2, maybe the pilot one. Yep. Okay, so now we can use this. Defeat that Falcon. Yeah, the good thing about this deck that I'm playing is that when you're playing against blue villainy, you always remember the Paul of the dark side. So you play another unit. You never let your big unit be there alone, because you know your opponent can use Paul of the dark side. But I'm playing heroes, so people sometimes forgot that I can just use both the dark side, you know? And we're playing against hero that's a vault that is probably the worst matchup to us. All of this blue villainy mid-range decks is really hard to us. And I think space decks like Piet and... Oh god. We didn't have the force, but... I will keep this hand. I will resource Ezra and pull the dark side. All of those space decks, sometimes Vader, like you saw in the gameplay, when you don't draw really well, is bad. Ooh, this is different. Krennic and Owen with Kira. I really don't want to resource this, but I think I should. It's too late game here. It's the only one that we had in the deck, but okay, let's play Yoda. Resupply, I should claim. He could take me for 2, I could restore it away, but we cannot restore with Yoda either way. Okay. I will play Chirrut. Can take 2 there. I cannot take for 2 in Krennic. Ooh. Hello there. This list that he's playing is really different. I should pass. Let's see if he's going to deploy or not. Okay, he didn't. Double over on Barrage. Yeah, let's do this. Ooh, okay. I will deploy. I really want him to deploy. He might use the ability here first to give it a shield. Okay, now I can use Overrun Barrage and defeat both. Okay. I cannot take for 6. I cannot take for 2. I will not defeat this one because I might have him to find Maul, Darth Vader. Let's resource Concord down here. Okay, he had the Vader in hand. Probably will defeat my leader, which is bad because we still can trigger twice ANAKIN. But yeah, I will just defeat this Darth Vader here. And he attacked me. I will claim to take for 5 right away with this ANAKIN before he can defeat it. Let's resource no good. Yeah, I don't. Let's take for 5. Can he defeat Yoda with there? Okay. I will play Ezra. I should pass. Let's see. This Zoe red restore a bunch. Super Laser Blast. I will draw Chirrut, then play Chirrut. And what did he take? Maul. Okay, he can defeat Chirrut with Maul. Which is bad. Laser Sword's no good now. We'll go with Maul, right? And I will not use the Force. I know that I can use the Force to not take damage, but I don't want to lose my Force. I would just play this one out because he might have pulled the dark side. Then we can play Anakin and defeat this one. And if you play a Sentinel, okay, he didn't, so we could defeat both. I should pass. Let's resource tech. This was bad, right? This was really bad. I'll play this tech, put in another... Oh, but to play this we need to play 7, right? Yeah, well, let's take for 2. And okay, I'll play 2 units. Shadow Point, Force Line. I will keep this hand. We'll have good removals in hand. Overrun Barrage, maybe I could resource. He can use Overrun Barrage now and just wipe my board. Actually, he can't defeat everything, right? Ooh, Darth Vader is going to defeat both 2 units. Probably Tech and Yaddle. Let's see. Okay. Let's go with Shadow Point. Defeating this one. He can give a ooh, he didn't put a shield there. I cannot take for 2. Then I think I'm going to defeat this one with Overrun Barrage. Force Lightning is better because we can defeat more, like Devastator, you know? We can defeat Devastator with Force Lightning, then we can't with Force Lightning. Okay. Maybe another Super Laser Blast. Okay, I should take for 2 now. I will play Sage. He can defeat my Night Sister Warrior. Then pass. I should keep this hand. I'll take for 2 here, because if he plays something big, we can defeat it with the right side, but he didn't. Let's play Sage then. Okay. I should defeat this Darth Vader. This Persian is good to him because he's going to draw cards. I really want to play Redemption and something else, but I really don't want to resource any removal from my hand. Okay. I will use this to defeat this Persian. I don't want him to draw cards. Inferno 4, okay. 1 in the top, 2 in the top. Okay, he's going to find the cards that he wants. Let's take for 2 here. Resupply. Let's play Sage. He take there. Let's claim. He draw 1 of the cards that he wants. Let's resource Concord down. I should take for 2 of this one without the shield. Okay, he can defeat both. That's why he's playing with Halo there. Makes sense now. I'll play Redemption. Let's see if I have the Path of the Dark Side in hand. Overrun Barrage. Oh, and it's the necessary. Maybe not supposed to heal her, right? Let's claim. Yeah, not supposed to heal that. It's just to damage it. It could have just led us. I need to be honest here. I didn't remember about the barrage. I didn't think about the Overrun Barrage, and he did not even use a single one, right? Okay. Let's go with Shadow Point here. Now I'll go with Count Dooku. Actually, Count Dooku. Cheer. This is the 3rd video that I'm recording today. My brain's melted. Yeah, that sucks. Let's claim, because we can't defeat here right now. We don't have a removal for this. We don't have the Force anymore. Now I should resource 1 Paw to the right side. I will play Yaddle. I will play this one, defeating this Inferno 4. He will trigger again, which is bad, but 2 in the top. Oh my god. Over on Barrage. Yeah, that's game. We don't have nothing to do here. I would just claim, if you play something else, I would just concede because, yeah, we don't have a removal for this right now. Not even Shadow Point can defeat it there. That's game. Like I said, one of the worst matchups to us. So it's really hard to deal with the blue-green villainy mid-range decks with this deck. So yeah. This is it, guys. What do you guys think about the Anakin Set 5 blue? It's really, like, for sure it's not a Tile S, it's not a Tile 1, but it's really fun. I think you can win weekly with this. So yeah, if you try it, say it here in the comments. See you in the next video.